Hey guys, how's it going? Mega Gears here. So I've been thinking about certain comics coming out and the lack of consistency in titles. I think we can all agree that some books will just come out and after the first 2-3 issues, really good writer, really good artist. Sometimes they just get let go, or not really let go. It's more of a contract situation with editorial. And it's a bit frustrating because spending money on floppies can become expensive and a lot of shelf space. And it's nothing more frustrating than reading 3 or 4 issues of a story that you really like and for them to just drop the ball. The quality just falls apart. Everything is just a mess. Real mess. So I've kind of found myself gravitating more for trades for certain things that I'm like, not really sure about. Unfortunately, that's kind of gravitated more with Marvel and also DC, but for different reasons. DC mainly, there's so many titles. There's actually quite a few that I'm interested in, but then there's just other books that I want to catch up on and back issues I want to read. Certain older X-Men titles from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, Marvel titles, DC titles from early mid-2000s to 90s and 80s that I just have never gotten around to. So because of that, I've kind of focused on getting certain floppies and certain titles that don't look that great, or I'm just so behind on, I'll get trades. But here's the thing of the lack of consistent quality. It would be a time where you would have somebody doing a very long run. Todd McFarlane is known as the guy for the late Spider-Man run. And what was he on there for, 20 issues, 15, 20 issues? Now that's a long run because you have, after 4 or 5 issues, the team leaves. The creative team or the artist or the writer leaves. Generally, it's both of them. Or you would have a really long run, like with Frank Miller's Daredevil. That was from, 78 to 85 before Anna City came on? That's like a 6-7 year run of Daredevil by the same artist and writer. I mean, that's crazy, right? But now after maybe sometimes even 3 issues, especially in Marvel, you don't get that. Or the quality of writing just dips, and I don't understand how that can just happen. I know certain issues won't be as good. You'll have those filler issues, or you'll have certain comics is just okay, this was an okay issue. Next issue will probably be better, and then next issue comes out, you're like, okay, this is a bit better. Now we're back on focus. We're back on the grind of getting these books out with the story, and it's you can see the plot's going somewhere. There's a build up to something, maybe not an event, because I think event fatigue has become a real thing, of course, in recent memory. Too many events, but building up to a good resolution or a good ending of the arc or something to carry on with the rest of the story or whatever. We're not getting that, and I feel like art and writing is suffering. Now, this isn't with all comics. It's mainly focused with Marvel, but also DC's had some missteps for certain things recently. Justice League has been, both Justice League titles have been, JLA and Justice League have been just flopping. Deathstroke, I think because of the little mini event with Batman versus Deathstroke, it's kind of boosted sales up a little bit, but Deathstroke's kind of been waxing and waning in recent runs, to be honest. As much as I love Deathstroke, it's not been that great. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of just the lack of consistency. Do you think it is a problem, or maybe am I just being too nitpicky of a quote-unquote comic fanboy, or do you think it's something that needs to be addressed and expected more of writers, creators, and editorial? I think writers and artists only have so much power. At the end of the day, editorial mandates things and give the yay or nay or the okay to do certain things. So let me know what you think, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next.